September 2001, and White Hart Lane witnessed a thrilling London derby between Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea. Glenn Hoddle had kept Southampton in the Premiership against all odds the previous season, but left acrimoniously in March 2001 to return to Spurs. He faced another team he used to play for and manage. Claudio Ranieri was in his second season at Chelsea and worked hard to rebuild the squad in the summer. He signed Frank Lampard, Emmanuel Petit, William Gallas and Bolo Zenden for over £30 million. Teddy Sheringham had returned to Tottenham on a free transfer in the summer and captained a side who'd finally won their first match of the season, ironically against Hoddle's old team Southampton the previous week. It was Chelsea's second successive derby. Ranieri recalled defender Mario Melchiot to the side after the 1-1 draw with Arsenal. He replaced Gallas. Chelsea were above Spurs in 10th on goal difference. The players wore black armbands as a mark of respect for the victims who died in the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Martin Fisher is the commentator.
So it's Tottenham who get us underway in bright sunshine in North London, looking to end this simply awful record against Chelsea down the years. Not beaten them since February 1990. We haven't beaten them here since 1987. Anderton, Italy switching the ball left-hand side for Ziga. And Ziga trying to fashion an opening, not a bad cross as well, and Davis and Sheringham not too far away. Christian Ziga certainly finding his feet at Tottenham now. 2 goals in the last 2 league games. So Zola's made a good run. King does well. But the danger not over just yet. King having to clear once more. Sheringham for Anderton. Surrounded by blue shirts, does well. Sheringham too, and now a chance for Ziga to be released up the left-hand side. Only Ferdinand ahead of him. Anderton. Sheringham. King. Good ball. Ziga again in space. Ferdinand is the target. Ferdinand goes up! So close to the opening strike, Les Ferdinand. A whisper away, and Ziga really enjoying his first 6 minutes or so up that left-hand side. Well found. Hasselbank. Neatly away from one. It's got to beat King inside the area now. Terry and Desai arriving. Zenden to deliver. And it's Lampard with the eventual header. Not enough to trouble Neil Sullivan. Claudio Ranieri. King for Sheringham. Delicious ball for Ziga, looking for Ferdinand. Quite have the legs on it. Terry's first touch since the concussion. Melchiot. Zola in behind King, does well. This will Hasselbank now with the drive. Great control by Zola. Inviting ball for Hasselbank. Melchiot for Chelsea. Dane Davis across there. Thrown in there too, but it falls for Petit. And now Zola. Beautifully away from the Tottenham defenders. And now Desai for Zenden, who's swapped flanks with Gronkiar. Now Sheringham. Tarico making the run. Desai with the challenge, and the first yellow card of the afternoon for the Chelsea captain. little bit harsh. I think Desai slipped, didn't he? And then seemed to slip towards the ball, and on the way to the challenge took Tarico off balance. But free kick Tottenham. Ziege and Anderton. It's Ziege who takes. It's back post, and it's easy for De Hoy. Hasselbank. Zola in room in the centre circle. I think that's who Hasselbank was aiming for. We'll never know. Glenn Hoddle issuing instructions. So Davis again with an important touch. Anderton. King. Ziege and Sheringham. Sheringham very deep, but that's why. What a wonderful ball for Ziege. Terry's across. Perfectly timed. Sheringham. Nice layoff. Anderton with a drive! And De Hoy was alert. Lampard. So Zenden. Tarico does well. So Zenden will fall for Petit. Zenden's gone on ahead. And look for Hasselbank instead. And Ziege will find Sheringham, will he? Yes, he does. And now Davis. Now Sheringham. It's neat, but it's not really going anywhere at the moment. Anderton. It might do now. Ferdinand on the charge forwards. Inside right channel. Might hit it early. He does hit it early. Can't control the shot. Anderton. Gem of a ball. Chased that Les. Les did. And couldn't control the shot. But at least we've had one. And Tottenham retain possession with King. Ziege. King for Anderton. Petit in the way. Gallas for Zola. Petit always has time. It's a mark of a good player. And a great ball for Lasso. And he's got Gronkiar to his left. Faced by Tarico. Teasing over the centre. Bunjacevic away as far as Lasso to drive, and that might fall for Lampard in the box. Lampard stays on his feet, still the chance to deliver. Hasselbank arriving, and Hasselbank has put Chelsea in front. Jeremy Floyd, Hasselbank has scored it for Chelsea. And it's a familiar story for the Chelsea fans in front at White Hart Lane. Hasselbank gets the glory, but watch for Lampard's role here. As the ball was bouncing back in that area, he could have gone down there. Many players would have done. Lampard kept his feet, delicious cross, and Hasselbank does the rest. 1-0 Chelsea. And all the noise at the break coming from the Chelsea fans because of that man's goal that separates the sides. So used to coming to White Hart Lane and enjoying themselves, the Chelsea fans. And at the break it looks like it could be the same old story. Tottenham 0, Chelsea 1. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank separating the sides. So goal scorer and Zola get us underway for this second half. No Further substitutions during the break as Sheringham immediately tries to release Ferdinand. So for Chelsea. Perry away. Anderton. It's going to be a bit too much of Freund. Lampard in there. This is Zola. Lampard on the run. In behind King. Hasselbank in the middle. And 3 shirts around Lampard of the white persuasion. Dronkiar. And unlike in the first half, on this occasion, Ziege stopping him in his tracks. Glenn Hoddle in the dugout for the second half, having watched the first from up in the stands. He wants a bit more penetration from his side in the second half. Perry for Ferdinand. Gallas away. So for Petit. Pinging around there. Nobody managing to get their foot on it. Anderton for Ferdinand. Down for Sheringham. Sheringham with an ambitious shot! Presses against the crossbar. Yet to score since his summer return to White Hart Lane. And that's surely the closest he's come. But hold on a moment, here come Chelsea at the other end with Gronkiar, Hasselbank and Zenden steaming in the middle. There's the cross from Gyonkar. It's a poor cross, but Zola will collect it on the edge of the box. Inside Tarico, Davis with a challenge. And I think it's Tarico that's going to be penalised there. What a shot by Teddy Sheringham. A shot from absolutely nothing. Look how he got his body around this one. De Hoy not anticipating it, no reason to expect that kind of shot from there. And the crossbar saves Chelsea. Well, it's a free kick to Chelsea, but while they ponder what they're going to do with it, Marcel Desailly is off the pitch having treatment. It's going to be Zola. It's going to hit the wall. The clearance from Ferdinand is not a good one. Not much more time than that. Gallas plays himself out of trouble very neatly. Petit, Melchior. Tottenham still very deep, so space for Chelsea to operate. Melchior for Lampard, for Hasselbank. Milicevic with a challenge. Now Freund. Now Ferdinand. Anderton does well. Now Sheringham. Inviting Ziege to go on ahead of him, left-hand side. Then sends in the cross, looking for Davis with a header. Davis doing very well, in fact, to get his head on the end of that. Away by Freund. Gallas clears for Chelsea. Thirlwell does well. And Sheringham for Ziege. Freund. Back for Thirlwell. Perry looking for Ferdinand. Great little touch for Davis. Davis on for Sheringham. Great chance, Tottenham. Great save, De Hoy, the rebound, the goal! Teddy Sheringham's first goal since his return to White Hart Lane. And doesn't he enjoy it? And Poyet's not too displeased either. Tottenham back on level terms. Perry's long ball forwards, the little flick on there by Ferdinand, and watch this touch by Davis. Sheringham's first drive was blocked, but no second invitation needed. Across the keeper, into the bottom corner. And Chelsea's goal is breached. Gallas across quickly. Ziege's tearing to the left-hand side of Davis. Davis going himself, away from one, not away from Petit. Comes for Freund to drive. Might get a second chance. Ziege's back heel, a little bit over-ambitious. And at long last, this game is livening up with Lampard. Now with Zenden. Aim for Hasselbank. Anderton with time to turn and get Tottenham moving again. Sheringham. Anderton for Freund. Ziege in space to the left. Chelsea looking a little bit ragged at the moment. Ziege against Melchiot. Can't get away from him. Melchiot defending well. Oh, tricky stuff. Is it effective? Well, kind of. Out of play, but it's a Tottenham throw. In it goes towards Ferdinand. There's the flick on. Saï's clearance was a good one, and it had to be. Sheringham just behind him. Ziege. Again, Sheringham the target. With a knockdown. Melchiot away. And Chelsea looking a bit ragged at the back for once. It's to be another long throw. Christian Ziege to take. Tottenham looking to pick up the pieces from Ferdinand's flick on, or will it be King that gets the flick? King does. De Hoy punches. Anderton with the shot. It was King that made himself a nuisance. De Hoy's punch, and Anderton had to take it quickly, and it just spun wide. And Gronkiar will bring it away for Chelsea. Now Petit's in a lot of room, and can he move it swiftly forwards to Zola? Zola turning quickly. King's back at him. And Davis is fouled right in front of the referee by Frank Lampard, and another yellow card. He was in danger of getting caught up in that tackle was Mr. Dunn, with Lampard's follow through. Sullivan's kick. Desailly just doing enough. Hasselbank for Zola. Chelsea still looking for the winner themselves, and they might find it with Hasselbank. And that's a penalty. The referee thought long and hard, but says that was a trip by Ledley King, and that is a penalty. Well, there was no touch. Hasselbank lost his footing there. King didn't bother challenging, and in my eyes, Hasselbank has just lost his footing. Hasselbank versus Sullivan. What's his nerve like? So close to saving it, Sullivan. But Hasselbank celebrates another goal for Chelsea, his fourth of the season. And this a real goal of controversy.
Second goal for Chelsea scored after 79 minutes and 54 seconds.
Sullivan guessing right, got a touch, and it crawled along the line. Zola. Petit, Lampard, Zola on the run, Sheringham, Ziege, again very tight, Davis, high up and under for Ferdinand, but Gallas does well, and Petit calms it down, as does Gronkiar, and now clever footwork by Melchiot gets Chelsea going again. Hasselbank, will he go on a charge for the hat-trick, or will he go right-hand side for Gronkiar, who's got a lot of room? Can he deliver a cross of quality? Well, not really, no. But Tottenham haven't dealt with it very well. Melchiot down for Zola! Such indecision by the Tottenham defence, because the cross from Gronkiar was not very good at all. But that's not a good clearance. Last few moments of normal time. Can Tottenham get themselves a second equaliser? Thelwell. for Perry. Chelsea have everybody bar Hasselbank behind the ball. Ferdinand, can he get away from Desailly? Sheringham's come for the pass and shoots and scores! Teddy Sheringham, his second of the day, his 100th goal in Tottenham colours, and it's come at the death, and it's got Glenn Hoddle what he will consider to be a deserved point. Brilliantly worked goal. Ferdinand strong and cleverly away from Desailly. Watch how Sheringham finds space and then finds the bottom corner. Desailly's injury struggling there, and Sheringham's low drive, bottom corner. De Hoy, no chance whatsoever. Great goal. Melchior didn't want to get caught there, just manages to retain possession. And Lasso is struggling. We played the 90. We might have a few more minutes yet, and a bit more drama yet, as Jokanovic picks out Hasselbank. Thelwell well in, and now Sheringham for Davis. Lampard, good ball. Jokanovic, does he have the legs? Might find Lampard. Lampard through. Lampard goes down. And Perry and Lampard having a right ding-dong. Sullivan involved as well. What a finish to the game. King seemed to slip there. He missed it. Lampard, oh, he's caught. That's a penalty. Well, I suppose if you're Tottenham, you say that makes up for the one that Chelsea were given, but shouldn't have been given. And we could have more drama yet, because if the assistant referee on this near side saw Lampard and Sullivan's ding-dong, then we might see a red card here. Lampard's walking. A second yellow, and Lampard goes. Melchior given away. Ledley King. Simon Davis eager to pick up the ball for Tottenham. Tarico. Anderton. Away by Lasso for Hasselbank. Peels away. Petit looking for Hasselbank. Hasselbank has to do this himself. Nobody in support. Jokanovic just arriving now. Hasselbank against Thelwell. He's done well. He's done very well. The cross just too deep for Jokanovic. Chelsea looking to go ahead for a third time. Surely that would seal the 3 points. And he's there by Desailly! Marcel Desailly at the death, at the back post. And Chelsea have won it at White Hart Lane again. Another happy day at White Hart Lane for the boys in blue.
Third goal for Chelsea. Scored in stoppage time.
Flick on by Gudjonsson, and Desailly timing his run to perfection. He's limped through most of the second half, but he has surely scored the winner. You'll never beat the Chelsea is the chant from the Chelsea supporters. And that's certainly been the case down the years, hasn't it? Not since 1987 have Tottenham beaten Chelsea here, and they haven't beaten them in any game since 1990. Since the days of David Howes and Gary Lineker, to be precise. It's all over. Chelsea's tremendous record at White Hart Lane continues. A game of penalties that should have been, penalties that weren't, sendings off. A game of rich drama, and Sheringham's 2 goals for Tottenham count for nothing at the end of the day. Final score at White Hart Lane, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Chelsea 3.
Teddy Sheringham on the losing team in a dramatic game, but at least grabbing his first 2 goals for the club in his second spell. He helped Spurs to reach the League Cup final, where they lost to Blackburn Rovers. And in the Premiership, they finished a disappointing 9th. Despite the spending spree, Chelsea's league performance didn't improve from the previous season. They finished 6th again, but did reach the FA Cup final, where they also lost 2-0 to Arsenal.